experience in the city was 8 years ago. Prior to that I was running pubs in East London, so very different from the square mile. So within 8 years I've went from the post room through different facilities roles, then into corporate responsibility, and I've worked at 3 different companies in 6 different roles, and now I'm a corporate responsibility manager at Weil Gotshal, which is a US headquartered law firm. There's lots of roles available in the city for non-graduates. You've got HR, you've got accounts, you've got facilities, you've got marketing, business development, corporate responsibility. There's a huge range of different roles for entry-level jobs.
Some of the roles that we recruit for companies, for non-graduates, are in investment banking, fin operations. In insurance firms, we generally recruit for underwriting assistants. In law firms, we have recruited for legal apprenticeships. So there really are a whole host of opportunities in sort of front office type roles and also back office support type functions for non-graduates.
What I can tell you is that non-graduates get jobs in the city if they are graduate calibre. And that means that you need to display something about your personality, about your soft skills, about the ability to mix with people, to listen. All of that is really important. And the ability to be able to grasp information, to retain it and to develop with it. It's not a necessity to have a degree, and more young people are seeing that there are alternatives. Some of it's driven by the fact that fees are high, and the second is that they're trying to weigh up, is it worth it? And given also that you can go to university later in life, that's another pattern that's emerging.
So some of the attributes we look for in non-graduates are really enthusiasm for other people. They need to have very good problem-solving skills, and above all they need to be able to communicate very well. It's important that they can understand what someone's trying to tell them and be able to communicate ideas back to them as well.
Attributes that I think companies look for in non-graduates are generally more the softer skills, so things like teamwork, communication, the ability to work under pressure, because generally non-graduates don't have relevant work experience or technical experience to fall on. So for us, our employers are always looking for, a can-do attitude and, as I said, general transferable skills.
We have no barriers to entry into recruitment. It doesn't matter whether you have a degree or not, or whether or not you have any O-levels. Ultimately, what we're looking for is people with the right attitude. We can teach them all the skills and knowledge that they need. They just need to come prepared with a bit of a thick skin, as it's a sales role, and ultimately they just need to be interested in helping people.
The things that I found beneficial about today's event were the variety of speakers and the group exercise and the opportunity to meet people from different organisations.
I think this event was really useful for helping think through some alternative ways to access some roles, and the exercise at the end was really useful for thinking through how we can approach getting job applications in a bit of a different way. So that's been really helpful.
They said about how life experiences would help you. It means for somebody who doesn't have any kind of work experience, life experience also is something that gives you okay, this is something that I can say that this experience has given me this kind of skills that is transferable. It's not just from a work that you get that. So that kind of a thing also to put out there for somebody who's just new and searching for a job.
Just to give them an idea of what it is that employees in the city are looking for, and to make it real that these things it can happen for the candidates that we work with through our referral partners, so that our unemployed residents can achieve a city job.
Brilliant.